This is the Elna Lotus. Now this is a very, very exciting machine that has many, many features, so I'll try and take you through as many of those as I can. It comes with a foot pedal. You don't need to use it, but even the foot pedal's got features of its own because it has a retractable cable, so it's all kept nice and neat and tidy when you're not using it, and to be honest you probably won't. When you're not using it, it's got its own little pouch to protect it. This is the exciting thing. Are you ready? Because when you press this lever at the top, all of the extension tables simply fold out to reveal this amazing sewing machine. You can also lift up the top panel here and this will give you an indication of the stitches and how to use them. The bobbin sits inside here. This is already wound up, but diagrams on the front will show you where to put all of the thread, and when you want to wind up the bottom bobbin, the tension part sits underneath here. Now the feet that are included in this machine are the rolled hem foot, so if you're sewing something very fine like organza and you want a tiny thin hem, this foot will help you do that. And these sit quite easily into the top of the machine. There's storage for everything in here as well. We're going to give you a blind hemming foot, we're going to give you a satin stitch foot, there's a zipper foot, and the buttonhole foot's already in the machine there. To select your stitches, all you do is press the screen, so it's a touch screen computerized sewing machine that I'm sure you're going to enjoy, not just using, but the results that you're going to see. So I've threaded my machine up. It's got a top loading bobbin so you can see when your thread's running out. There's a measuring guide on the side of the throat plate here, so that helps you measure your seam allowance and sew in a straight line. And these flaps that opened up when I first switched on the machine are removable, so you can do free arm sewing as well. So I'm going to put my fabric underneath here and let's select a stitch. This is so much fun. If I put the foot presser down, there we go, leave it just at the side. The stitches are all here and they are all numbered, but all you need to do is to press a button. So I'm going to choose the scallop stitch, which is number 15. If I wanted to override the recommended stitch and width length, then I can do just underneath the LED display here by moving the arrows up and down. I'm not going to, that's what happens when you do. But I'm going to leave it as it was set when I first switched the machine on. Now underneath here you have your start button. If you're not using the foot pedal, then this is what you're going to do. You have your reversing button. If you wanted to stop the machine sewing after one pattern, then you can do by pressing that little bullseye shape. And we've got the needle up down position. And on the top here is another feature that you don't find on too many sewing machines, which is your thread cutter. And underneath your stitch selection is your speed control. You can see the little tortoise and the hair there, so you know which is slow and which one's going to be fast. I'm going to go fast. So if I press start, away we go. It's a very quiet machine, it's a very smooth machine, and the stitches are coming out absolutely perfectly. Just imagine it's going to be, every little girl's dress, every napkin, a Christmas stocking, all the way through to maybe bag making and embellishing and appliquing, any project that you have. It's so quiet. So if I press stop, I'm stopping with the needle in the down position, so I just lift that up. I can cut those threads as well, remember? I love that bit. And then lift the presser foot up, and there you have perfect stitching every single time. Let's do some more. So I'm just going to pivot around the corner here, put my foot down, and let's have a look at a feather stitch, which is number 13. So again, I press the stitch, the needle's in the right position, it's chosen the number over here, it's even recommending which foot I need to use, and then we have the stitch length and which the machine has chosen. You can override those again if you choose to. Now you can slow this right down, you can be very, very precise if you need to. This is a stitch that you could use for mending over a split in fabric as well, but it makes a nice decorative stitch. And look how we can turn around corners. You can go at, 1 stitch a second, so incredibly slow if you choose to. Or again, you can speed that right up. Now I come to an end, I press stop, I'm going to snip off my threads with the thread cutter, lift up the presser foot, and there is my perfect stitch. So you see how easy this is to use. Many of the feet that you have here are all you're going to ever need. It's easy to store, and then when you finish using it, everything folds away nice and neatly. So who's the machine for? It's for somebody who wants ease of use, who wants a quality sewing machine, who maybe can't get on very well with using a foot pedal, that wants a machine that is going to deliver perfect results to your sewing projects every time.